Top of the morning, everybody. Go back to the channel, C. Jones Lotto Licks. I'm gonna do a date breakdown. We'll pop on there every now and then, break down certain dates um, for all states. And for a few states, we got something in the forecast that ain't nobody really ready for right now, but we ain't really had none yet. So we gonna see what's up with that. Talk about that white stuff. Some of that white stuff en route to a few states. And the crazy part is, I had told somebody, one of my buddies, good morning to you. I had told one of my buddies, I'm like, man, listen, I said, we gonna get the snow that we was supposed to have on Christmas around New Year's or right after the New Year's. And it's en route. Um, hit the thumbs up button if you watching me right now. Got something for you. Hit the thumbs up button. Everybody thumbs up button. When you come in my channel, hit the thumbs up button right quick before we get into today's lesson. Today's lesson. Friday. Friday. What I wrote out is the alphabet. We Hey Miss Angela. What I wrote out is the alphabet. Um it's what, 25, 26 letters in the alphabet. I'm gonna break down this word as well. As I was mentioning, the white stuff that we got that a lot of people ain't ready for. We're gonna spell it out and pull some numbers from it, from the alphabet. First letter being the S. Second letter, look at me, I can't even spell. Second letter being the N, followed by the O and the W. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You gotta do gematria if you fooling with numbers. It'll make a whole lot of stuff easier. It's all tied into each other. It's all tied in each other. So yeah, if you're not familiar with what Mr. Will said down in the comments, um, yeah, yeah. Snow. We're gonna talk about snow right quick before we get into the date. Because today's date is equivalent to the date that we're gonna have um on the 6th. So the third and the sixth. I know I got this caption for the third, but the third through the sixth. 3 and 6 is the same. 3 and 6 is the same. You take a three, you add three to it, you flipping it. You get a six. Do the same, get a nine. 3, 6, 9 is the same. But this word right here, snow. Snow equals 19, 14, 15. What's that? 23 or 24, 23, 24, and 23. This is what snow equals. Okay. So like I said, we got a few states that's about to get some of this. But everybody can get some of this. It's all coded. Everything's tied in to each other. Numbers, letters, world. It's all tied in each other. So for the snow lineup, if your state has not hit one of these numbers, these are your freebies to catch. If your state has not hit one of these numbers already. Okay? This is a snow lineup. And you notice as I'm going through these numbers, let's talk about a few of them. The 191 is the same as 911, emergency. The 190 is the same as when COVID came out. We was at the end of 19, COVID-19. They might have got the name from that. 19 is the same as 14. 14, 140, 041 from right to left. 41, my favorite basketball player, they said he died in January. He was 41 when he died. So they said. My father right here passed away on 114. This 142 right here, if I take this 2 and put it right here in the place of the 4 and put the 4 right there in the place of the 2, I got 124. That date can be looked at as Christmas Eve, 124, 24th. 15, I think 15. I want to say the NFL is in their 105th season right now. 105th season right now. I'm not 100% sure, but I think down here to this 152, if I do the same that I did with the 142, putting the 2 in the place of the 5 and the 5 in the place of 2, I got 125. That's your Christmas day that they said. 23 is Michael Jordan. So in place of Jordan, I think they got LeBron replacing him right now. Not as far as talent-wise, but as far as iconic-wise being known, the highlight on him. So that's why I say some of y'all that follow me, you know I'll be saying when you get your calendar, you scan through every month, not for the holidays, but for the highlighted days. We got a highlighted day this month. Dr. Martin Luther King Day is on the 20th this month, but at the same time, I think Trump walked in office that day too, on the 20th. So far, this is our only highlighted day on my calendar for this month, being the 20th. This is the snow breakdown. If one of these numbers has not already hit your state, pick one of these numbers because one of these numbers will hit your state. That's the snow breakdown. It's for winter, for everybody. Today's date. Today's date. 1325. 1325. Like I said, this is good through the 6th. This is good to the 6th. And I just want to break down this date because I got 1, 2, 3, 5. I got 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5. I'm missing 4. I'm missing a 4, but adding today's date, 1 plus 3, is giving me 4. I'm missing a 4. I'm missing a 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 2 plus 5 is 11. These are my two power pairs on today's date, which is equivalent to the date 3 days from today. So between today and the 6th, your state should hit one of these sides. Your state should hit one of these sides. I only need to go to 6. Just showing you different ways you can break the date down. Now with today being 3, what's some of our rules? Mirror, flip. Mirror is 5, flip is 3. I'm gonna keep on saying this until y'all learn and understand it. Because some of y'all to this point still don't know what mirror and flip mean. And if you don't know what mirror and flip mean, I don't think you need to be playing, or you might want to pause on playing until you understand this. Because when you put this with this, it'll help you with this. So my date today brings a 3. Today's date brings a flip automatically, because my flip is I'm adding or I'm subtracting 3, whether I'm going forwards or backwards. So if I'm going backwards, because I'm already going forwards, because I said this is good from the 3rd through the 6th, I got to flip backwards. So if I flip the 3 on today's date backwards, I don't understand how you don't understand, how you don't. Okay, well, that's what I'm here for. Mirror number, you adding or you subtracting the 3. So for example, if I'm flipping the 3 on today's date, my flip number is 3. Today's date is 3. If I'm flipping it, I'm subtracting 3 from itself. So 3 minus 3 brings me a 0. Okay? Brings me a 0. Can bring me 2 zeros. It can bring me 3 zeros, because 3 minus 3 is 0, and 3 is my magic number when I'm flipping a number. So I flip to zeros, okay, off of today's date. The 3 plus the 1 is the 4, plus 2, 5, 6, plus 5 is 11. I got 2 triples on board. I got the zeros and I got the 1s, okay? Now, off of flipping today's date, I mirror it. So I add 5 to my zeros. 0 plus 5 is 5. Flip back forwards. 5 plus 3, my flip number, brings me to 8s. Now you see, if I keep flipping forwards, if I take the 8 and I add 3 to it, I'm going to get 11. I already got 11 on board. So what I do is, instead of flipping forwards, I can't flip backwards because I'm going to flip them back to the 5s. I go back to my mirror, how I did from the zeros to the 5. So I'll mirror the 8s. 8 minus 5 brings the 3s back. Okay. And my 1s, 1 plus 3, 1 plus 3 brings the 4s. Oops. That's because that damn commercial been coming on too much. That 444 commercial. Every time that commercial come on, I be feeling like Quad 4 is about to hit somewhere. That damn commercial came on. Seemed like 5 straight times yesterday. I ain't know what the hell was going on. I'm like, oh yeah, they about to hit the board today. Because this 444 commercial just came on 4 times. So where they going? So if they gonna happen, this is when I see them happening. You know how they telling you on when you playing doubles, if you play one side of the double, make sure you playing the other side. For example, 1-1-2, make sure you playing 1-2-2. I'm gonna tell you to do the same when it comes to the triples. If you playing the triples, play the same quads if you can get them in. You shouldn't have left the Lotto Lab. Ohio Lottery easy. Ohio Lottery easy. A few states hit this sheet yesterday. Ohio was one of them. Few sheets hit this sheet yesterday. I had this out for the month started. Certain things is gonna happen. 1st through the 10th for every month. Every state will hit at least one number from A, B, or C. Ohio got this yesterday. A few other states hit this sheet too. This sheet is good to the 10th. So regardless of what our posters say or whatever, this is good for the 10th every month for every state. If you don't believe me, get your state. Check your state's results. Go back 10 years if you want to. Guarantee you're going to see something. That's cool. Break is necessary all the time from anything. Take a break and regroup and you come back better. That was up for Ohio too. So when it comes to this sheet, Ohio, they hit this sheet ASAP. So you cancel out this section right here on C. They hit quick on here. So it still got some days left. Focus on box A and B in Ohio. Focus on box A and B because they hit C already. Focus on A or B because A or B, a hit can still come from A or B between this time frame. So that's that on there. C's already taken care of. So since they hit that quick like that, look for another hit to come off that sheet. Look for another hit to come off that sheet, Ohio. But this is the big board right now. This is the big board. This is the big board. So you got your bonus boxes. Your bonus boxes consist of all the numbers that are the same. See? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 5, 5, 5, 5, and so on and so forth. If you want to go aside from the bonus box, grab you something from A or B. Hold it for 3 days. Grab you something from A or B. Hold it for 3 days. Or if you want to go a little deeper in it, grab from the snow section. Pick 3. Okay? This is all I have for you right now. So we gonna see what this do. From me to you. Thanks for following my channel. And if you ain't already subscribed to me, I will do so. Be great. Board set.